Hey everyone, I'm excited to be with you in your small group today as we look into different Bible characters. Today we're going to be looking at the character of Naomi, which is found in the book of Ruth. The book of Ruth is set in the time of the Judges, and it's found, if you go looking for the book, it's found sandwiched between the books of Judges and 1 Samuel. And the time of the Judges is a turbulent time. The last chapter tells us in the book of Judges that it was a time where every man did what was right in his own eyes. And right after the book of Ruth and Samuel tells us that the voice of the Lord was very rare during those days. So it's during a dark and turbulent time that we find Naomi's story. Naomi's story is set in a time where there's a famine in the land. We find that she's from the city of Bethlehem, which means house of bread. But in her day, there's no bread. There's just a famine. And so her and her husband journey to the country of Moab to find safety and security. But it's in that land that tragedy strikes. She first loses her husband, then her two sons. She has to journey back to Bethlehem empty, without anyone except her daughter-in-law, Ruth. It's in chapter 2 that we find that hope begins to rise. And I hope that as you look at the different questions today, that you see hope rising in your situation. Your situation might look very dark. It might look tragic even. And yet God wants to come and bring hope into your story, redemption. And that's what the story of Naomi is all about, is finding hope in dark times. And so I hope as you journey through this book of Ruth and find the story of Naomi, answer these questions, share your story together, that you find hope rising. And so I want to encourage you today that God wants to come into your situation. God bless you as you join us on this journey this fall semester.